Hey guys, welcome back to this beautiful channel. It is me, the Chainsaw Maniac, and we are here with another one of these videos to help you guys out with your web comic. So today I will be going more in depth into my 3-step method that I spoke about in previous live streams as well as other videos. And if you guys enjoy these types of videos or you new to the channel and don't really know what I do, I just talk about webcomics. We chill out as well. We have live sessions where we chill out, and mostly just Webtoon in general. And yeah, so if you guys are into that, feel free to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Okay, don't hit it. Okay, don't be mean to the notification bell. Maybe just shake its hand. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for joining me on this video. And I'll be talking about how it actually works and when you can use it and how you should use it, as well as how to simplify things throughout your story or maybe story format, as well as structure of your writing and everything else. I know there's like a 4 or 3 act method, which is normally like the beginning, middle, and end or whatever. I don't know. Okay, plays use it. Okay, they use it in plays, and I think it's 4 acts actually, if I can remember. But yeah, I made up my own method. It works for me. I'm not sure if it'll work for everyone, but I mean, you can give it a try. See if it's the best option for you and if it works the best for your writing methods as well as your art style and whatever goes along with your webcomic. Okay, so first, what is the 3-step method I use? The 3-step method is just 3 steps that can be used over a long spread of writing in terms of seasonal, or if it's episodical, or if it's, you know, just your whole webcomic in general. And what I mean by this is, for instance, your story has a beginning, middle, and end. The way I write it is I have the beginning, which is basically, and this is for your overarching story, like what exactly is going on throughout your entire webcomic that you're planning for a singular webcomic. Okay, but you can employ this method into other webcomics as well. Your webcomic has a beginning, it has a middle, and it has an end. So what happens at the end is basically the overall conclusion of your entire webcomic and where it exactly ends. The beginning is where it starts, obviously. The start of your webcomic, establishing whatever's going on or what will happen or what everything's about in your webcomic. And then the middle, and I like to call the middle the twisting point. This is where everything is kind of flipped on its head, or there's something that happens in the center that kind of gives the main character more of a challenge, or maybe he gets some, like anything can happen in this middle point. I call it an event point or a twist point. You can choose how you would like to write this point in your story. And this is an overarching story. This has nothing to do with the episodical format or seasonal format. However, you can employ this into your seasonal and episodical format. For instance, in your season will also have a beginning of the season, or will have or arc. You know, you can even form your seasons into like arc, the main point of the season and what you're going to focus on. So the seasonal starting point will have the same thing. It will have a beginning establishing the season and what exactly is going to happen in the season. Then it will have the midpoint, which is the twist or the event that will kind of flip the season on its head. So in these few episodes in the center of your season, it will have the point of where basically it will really challenge your character. So this is the event point or twist point. You can throw in a twist, or you can even, it can even just be a focal rotatory point where your story kind of rotates around this point. Like this is the main focus of what the season is about. So there's many ways you can do about doing the midpoint of your season. It just depends on your webcomic, whether it's an action, fantasy, romance. It will differ in terms of what exactly you want for your webcomic. So it can be a twist point, it can be event point, or it can be a focal point for your entire structure of your season. Now the same thing will be applied to your webcomic episode. Okay, your webcomic episode You will have your beginning, which is establishing what is coming up in the current episode, what we're going to talk about, yada yada yada. Then you will get the midpoint, which is the twist point of the episode, or event point, or focal point of the episode. Then you'll get the ending point, which is the conclusion of the episode and establishing what's happening in the next episode. So the seasonal episodical format are kind of similar in that the end point is not really the end. It's more of a establishing point for the next season or next episode. So they will be kind of written differently, whereas your overarching story theme for your webcomic has a definite end. Like, this is the end of the webcomic. So that is basically kind of my 3-step method. I'm not sure if I explained things as well as I wish I could, but hopefully I will give you an idea of how my process works. If you someone who doesn't like planning out every single thing, this is a perfect method for you, because it's just a structural skeleton for your story, as well as your episode, as well as your season, and you can kind of write around these points, you know. So if you're going for a point by point basis, I mean, you can write down your points and figure out where exactly it fits in this 3-step method, because in between these 3 points, which is the beginning, the event point, middle point, or whatever, and then the end point, there will obviously be things that are happening in between those points. Those points, like if it was a Granian graph, I don't know if you can see it, the points will kind of bleed into each other, if you know what I mean, right? I'll probably pop graphic on the screen to show you what I mean. So the point is the beginning, is the establishing point for the entire season, story, or episode. This is the beginning point of the 3-step method for your season, your episode, as well as your overarching story. And then the midpoint of your season will also have a midpoint, your episode will have a midpoint, as well as your overarching story for the webcomic. And then obviously all 3 of them will have their own conclusions as well, which is not separate to the entire story. But the Granian graphic that I'm showing you on the screen, this is kind of how I picture it. Like, I picture the method in my head. Things will bleed into each other and will kind of flow better. Hopefully these things clear things up for you guys. Maybe you guys can understand it better than I can explain it. But it's just to give you guys an idea for how to write a story with a simplistic method, rather than actually learning forms of story writing and all these types of other crazy things. Just try and simplify things for yourself and make things easier for yourself rather than complicating things, which kind of bounces into our next topic, which is simplify, don't complicate. Try to keep things simple, as simplistic as possible. Do not overcomplicate things and make it very hard for yourself, because I know I've done this plenty of times. At least now you will have a method that kind of outlines everything in your story, and you have the skeletal structure that you can kind of just follow now. Whatever happens in between is up to you. I mean, whether you want to write the points out in between, or whether you just want to wing it like I do. You kind of have your focal points that kind of anchors the whatever you're planning on doing. So whatever story or whatever events or anything that's happening within your webcomic, they will kind of just fall onto the skeleton, and it will be easier to flesh things out, flesh your ideas out, what you want, without making it too chaotic for yourself, because now you have anchor points that's actually anchoring down the fleshing out of your story. I hope this method makes sense for you guys. It makes sense to me, but you know, my brain's all weird, you know what I mean? Like, I did a video on my crazy method, or the crazy way I write things, and I talked about how insane like my mind works. I'm pretty sure you can run a count on all the times I've said I'm insane and my brain works all crazy. Like, I will say my brain is kind of unique in a way. I can kind of format things in a crazy way, but then they make sense. I don't know how that works, but my brain works that way. I kind of find the order in the chaos. That's how my mind works, basically. Just a side note, hope you guys enjoyed the Webtoon Festival, which was from the 29th of August to I think it was, no, it was the 29th of July to the 3rd of August. And it was a pretty cool event. I had fun doing artwork and having fun hanging out with the Webtoon canvas community and getting to know more creators and seeing their artwork and how they got where they are. It kind of really motivated me, and it's pretty awesome. Also, if you guys notice, I don't know if it's noticeable in this video, but my voice is like it's going. I don't know where it's going to, but it's leaving me. I don't know what's happening. I think it's because I did a live stream the other night and I was talking too much, and I'm talking now. And so when I record for long sessions or long time, my voice just it's like, no, we're backing up, we out, guys, let's back up, let's go, we need a vacation. Like, that's just how my voice is. Maybe it's because I'm not a really talkative person, and that's kind of, it's like a muscle I have to stretch out a bit, you know. But I do it for you guys. Don't forget, if you guys enjoy this video, hit me up with those likes. And I noticed that a lot of people didn't really get a chance to really participate in the festival, and they didn't really get a chance to do anything. So you know what, I'm gonna help you guys out. Okay, I want to have some fun with you guys. Okay, we're gonna have some fun, and this is for everyone who doesn't really participate in these events but also wants to show their webcomic off a bit, you know. And so I'm giving 2 challenges. Okay, 2 challenges for people who feel like they want to do something and, you know, just want to have fun. I'm not sure. I thought of a hashtag it, but it will be posted on my Instagram, so follow me there. And I'm gonna make a little event for us so that we can, you know, hang out, so that everybody can participate, and whoever missed the festival can also participate, and we can have a great time. So the theme of the challenge, I'm gonna give you a hint here. So, well, I'm not gonna hint it to you. I'm just gonna tell you exactly what it is, okay? So that you guys have time to prepare artworks for it. So when I do the post on my Instagram, you already have artwork ready and things to go, okay? So I kind of came up with this challenge. This challenge will be a Webtoon Canvas festival after party like challenge. So now that, because I know a lot of people did the Webtoon Canvas festival, so those of you who actually participated in the Webtoon Canvas festival, I want you guys, for this challenge, I want you guys to do a little art piece, something that shows what your characters are doing after the festival, your OCs, you know, what are they doing after the festival, where do they go after the festival, you know, where they're chilling at. So it's kind of going to be that vibe. For those of you who didn't participate in the festival, and you want to show what was happening during, like, you know what I mean? Like, so what was your characters doing during the festival? And it can be even a panel from your webcomic. Like, if it matches up with the time of the festival, I want you guys to post that specific panel or couple of panels, you know, to show what were they doing during the Webtoon Canvas festival. I think it will be an interesting challenge. So whoever wasn't at the Webtoon Canvas festival, maybe something serious happened and the characters were busy with some shit, you know what I mean? So I think it will be interesting to do a challenge like this. Hopefully you guys understand the challenge, but if you don't, I will post something on Instagram to let you guys know exactly what the challenge is about, how you can participate, what are the hashtags and everything. But I thought I'd give you guys some sort of idea of what's it going to be about. But yeah, and that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit of a short video, but it's just something to entertain you guys, as well as something to help you guys out. And that's kind of what I do on this channel. For those of you who are new, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy content like this and want more. I also do live streams as well every Tuesday night, so feel free to join me on the live stream where we just talk about webcomics, as well as me working on my webcomic in the background, and we just chill basically. So we can have a chill sesh, like basically sometimes an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, depending. But yeah, feel free to join me then. Feel free to follow me on my social medias, whether it's definitely Instagram if you're gonna participate in the challenge. I'm also on TikTok, all the other social medias will be all in the links down below in the description. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified for every time I upload. And you know what? Don't hit the notification bell. Don't hit the subscribe. Don't hit the like button. Don't hit it. Don't be violent, okay? What I want you to do, okay? I want you to walk up to the like button, okay? Because I know these people, these animals are out there saying you gotta smash it every time. Smash like button, smash subscribe, smash notification. No, don't do that, okay? I want you to walk up nicely to my like button and my subscribe button, as well as my notification bell, okay? And gently pick up that bell, ring it a little bit, you know, once you have gently taken the like button's hand and subscribe button's hand and welcomed yourself to this channel, because we don't smash on the first day. That's not how it works. That's not how it works around here, okay? Okay, I thought I'd be clear on that, okay? All jokes aside, yeah, feel free to do that. Thanks again for all you guys' support. I definitely got a bunch of Webtoon Canvas readers during the festival, which is awesome. And yeah, hopefully I'll get more. Hopefully more of you will subscribe. I enjoy and looking forward to interacting with you guys in the comment section, as well as Webtoon's comment section, which isn't as good, but you know what I mean. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye now.